What's going on, Show Nation? It's a movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the tech test for MLB The Show 22 and what we can do so far in it, and we're going to discuss the main new feature that I've noticed so far, which is the PCI anchor. So currently you cannot play Diamond Dynasty or co-op, but you will be able to tomorrow, so be sure to download the tech test to be able to do that. But you can download the tech test right now like I did. In the comment section, I'm going to have a video on how to download it. I made a 30-second video on how to get it installed on PS5, so be sure to check that out. But in today's video, we're going to take a look at the new feature, the PCI anchor. All right, so we've hopped into custom practice. If you go and look at the options, a lot of the options are the same for pitching. There's no new pitching interface or anything like that. It's pretty much the same old there. As far as the views, I think the views are all pretty much the same and have carried over from previous games. So for me, I'm going to use Strike Zone. The one thing that really changed in here is going to be on the hitting side of things, and if you use zone hitting, you're going to see the new PCI anchor and the PCI anchor dots, two new options that we have to use. All right, so let's go ahead and set up this practice session versus Verlander. So you can see over on the right side it says PCI anchor L3. So let's go ahead and let him throw this pitch really quick. I'm going to show you how to use it consistently. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to hit L3 to bring up all the dots on the screen. Now I was having a little bit of trouble at first of getting like the PCI to stick in one of these dots, so I'm going to explain to you the best method on how to get it to be in the dot that you want it to be. So you don't want to, let me show you what you don't want to do. First of all, you don't want to like hold down L3 and then try to move it over. I was able to do it there, but that's kind of inconsistent, or just moving it to a dot and clicking it I found was very inconsistent. See how I put it in the top middle that time when I try to click up and to the left? The best way to do this is if you want it to up and to the left, go dramatically up to the left and then click, and then it will go to the spot that you want it to go. So go to like the far edge of the zone and then click. So if you want it top left, go all the way up top left and then click L3. If you want it top right, go all the way up to the right, click right at that point, and then you'll be able to have it in the spot that you want. And that's really the best way to set this up fast. Middle in, there's the click, and then it's good. So don't try to line it up like right on those dots. Go all the way to the side, and then you'll be able to line it up where you want it to line it up. And what's nice about this is it's not, if you like, you know, I like to start like middle in a lot of the times, and I would always have to put this tension on my left stick. Also, another thing I'm noticing is like legend pitch speed feels like a lot slower. I think I might be on Hall of Fame right now, but I've done a little bit of legend. It feels like it's a bit slower this year. So if you like hold it and try to release, I know I've got a couple of those, but it is kind of inconsistent to be able to do that. I'd much rather just go all the way to the side, click, 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 much more consistent. It's going to put it exactly where you want it to go. So if you like to start high and inside, you'd like to start low and inside, you like to start middle in, you like to start in the middle, you can always start in the middle if you want. It'll be able to do that. I think another one that feels pretty nice is like starting it high in the middle of the zone too, kind of where that pitch ended up. So if I just want to start high in the middle, I move it up to the top and then I click the L3 button, and then it will always get to the spot that you want it to get to. And so like I said, I think it's going to be nice because it's not going to put as much tension on your stick. You can now, it's just like centered in the middle of that spot that you want it to be at. And for me, I'm always trying to pick up the pitcher's release, and then I'm trying to focus on that dot. That's why I use a dot and nothing else, because I want to make it kind of like an FPS where I can just move the aimer to the ball, because that is really what I need to focus on. Just simplifying it. I call it like simplifying the mini game in a lot of my tips videos. Simplify things for yourself. Move that dot to the ball and you're gonna smash it over the wall and be really good at this game. So the PCI anchor is definitely a new function in this game. Let me know what you think about it. At first I didn't think it was going to help too much, but I actually do kind of like it. So I think it is going to be something just nice. It's not a huge thing, but at the same time I think it's pretty cool to have in the game. I like that. Instead of having to put this tension on the left stick before every pitch, you can set it up how you want. So one of the last things that I want to test here is I want to see if it carries over batter to batter. So let's go to Merrifield here, and let's go ahead and put it like low and inside. See if we can get on base with one of these hits. Is that going to drop? That's going to be perfect for us. I don't know how I got a hit on that, but we were able to. All right, so we got somebody. So it doesn't, I think it resets every batter, right? So it went back to the center that time for Benintendi here. I have to, or actually it's Nicky Lopez, excuse me. For Nicky Lopez, it went back to the center for a new batter. So it's going to reset every single batter that you have. So that might be one thing that they could look into doing, is like some kind of like save feature for where, you know, I don't expect this to be off the bat, but that's one thing that would be nice, so you don't have to set it up every single time. But like I said, just move it dramatically to the side, or move it dramatically to the corner of the PCI itself. Click in one time and you'll be able to consistently set it up how you want every single time. Let me know what you think about this function. I think it's pretty cool, and there's going to be a stream also later today, so we should have some more info on it, but that's my initial impression of the PCI. Didn't see too many other changes so far. Cannot wait to play co-op. I think that's going to be super lit, as well as Diamond Dynasty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.